Hi everyone, how you guys doing today? I'm Susan, I'm from Chengdu, as you see my pen t-shirt. And today I'm going to have my first cooking class, as I promised my friend that I'm going to teach him how to cook the most common and the easiest dish in China, that would be the fried egg and tomatoes. Well, this is very easy because all the ingredients, that once you open your refrigerator, you can find all the ingredients. So here comes the ingredients. Of course, we need egg, and I've got 2 eggs, and then will be tomatoes. Well, make sure you get the red, juicy, and ripe tomatoes, because it's so important to make sure you got the right flavor. And then will be oil. Well, the oil I'm going to use today will be corn oil. Well, the most popular and common oil we use for cooking in China would be canola oil. Yeah, and last would be salt. Yeah. So is that right? Is that so easy, right? All the ingredients, that's something you can find in your home, like no matter egg or tomatoes. Pretty easy. Okay, now let's start our cooking class. Well, the first step we're going to do is that to crack the egg in a bowl. So I'm going to do this to crack the egg in a bowl. So the first step is that we have to crack the egg in a bowl, like this one, like this way. Crack the egg in a bowl. You can do this with one hand, and then one more. I've got 2 eggs because I got 2 tomatoes. Make sure no shell, no eggshell in your bowl, okay? And then what you need to do is that you have to use a pair of chopsticks or a fork, like whip the eggs in your bowl. This is very important. That's also the secret to make sure that later the fried egg will be very fluffy. So let's do this. Whip the eggs. So here's the first step, that after you crack the egg in your bowl, you have to whip your egg in the bowl like this way. So this is the secret to make sure later when the fried egg will be very fluffy, make sure that the air is trapped in the egg. So you have to do this, keep doing this for like 1 or 2 minutes. And then don't forget a little bit salt in your egg for the flavor. Just a little bit salt. Okay, yes, and then whip the egg again, like this way. If you have no chopsticks, no problem. If you have spoon or fork, will be good as well. Okay, whip the egg in your bowl like this way. Okay, so here comes the second step, is that I prefer the peel the skin of the tomatoes. So what I prefer to do is that I peel the skin, and that's with a knife, or you can do it in other different ways, depends on yourself. Some people, they just cook it with the skin, but I prefer without skin. So just do it like this way, without skin. So now, what we want to do is to chop the tomato. We can do it like this way. You can see that so juicy, right? The tomato is so juicy. I think this fried egg and tomato will be very delicious and so yummy. So juicy. Just chop the tomato in this way. So juicy. Wow. My mouth's kind of watering, because right now it's the season for tomatoes. Okay, and then we put our tomato in the bowl, and then we're gonna use the tomato layer. Wow, see the juice, tomato juice. And we have another, in summer, we do the tomato salad, just tomato with sugar. And then you put it in the refrigerator for a while. Wow, that will be so yummy. Here comes the second step, is that the skillet. In heating the skillet, make sure it's get hot, and then dip oil in the skillet. And then just wait for a few seconds, make sure it's super hot. So this is also the secret. Make sure it's very hot. That's the way we'll convert the water content from the egg. Make sure it's fluffy. Well, right now it's very hot now. So now, dip egg in the oil. And just stand over for a few seconds. Make sure it gets set. Looks so beautiful, right? Like an egg omelet. And now you can cut the egg omelet in small pieces, and then here comes the tomato. See the colors, right? Red and yellow. Wow. And then take some salt again, the seasoning. Some people, they prefer putting with sugar, which is to balance the sour of the salt flavor of the tomatoes. But I prefer to keep the salt flavor because it's the season of the tomatoes. If the tomato you use is ripe enough, I think it will be perfect. Okay. Now, after all the heating. Okay, it's done. Is that easy? Pretty easy, right? Okay, so here comes the fried egg and tomatoes. Hope you guys like it, and also please try to cook the fried egg and tomatoes by yourselves and let me know. Wow, looks so, see the juice there? Wow, smells